It's taken years, but finally the boss of one of Australia's biggest banks has stood up and said sorry. The apology came as the Royal Commission into the sector heard for the first time directly from a landowner who lost everything during an 8-year battle. Austin-Wright reports.
The walk of shame after 3 days of damning evidence. Do you have anything to say to the customers you've let down?
They have never once ever shown any empathy, they have never shown any compassion, and they have never apologised.
ANZ's head of lending finally bowed to pressure and apologised to farmers who'd lost everything.
I'll take that opportunity now to offer the Hirsts that apology.
Michael Hirst was the first farmer to share his story in person at the inquiry. Until now, like many aggrieved bank customers, he's been prevented from speaking about his experiences after signing a strict confidentiality agreement with the bank.
Sickening, really. Right through this process, we've had to scratch and scrounge for information to how they handled us and why they handled us in the way that they did.
His family was left homeless just weeks before Christmas.
When they came to change the locks on the house, that is something that young children should never ever have to go through.
The inquiry also heard of a Queensland farmer who endured fire, flood and drought. But when Elizabeth Hamley asked the ANZ to postpone a meeting due to a cancer diagnosis, they refused.
And you accept in your statement that ANZ's conduct in relation to the Handleys fell below community standards and expectations?
Yes, in some respects I do, yes.
The Brisbane hearings have been extended to examine more stories of heartbreak from the bush. And while they've landed some heavy blows back on banks, the farmers know there's still a long battle ahead.
What we need is a change in culture from the top. And whether that happens, well, we'll know in about 10 years' time, I reckon.
Austin-Wright, 10 Eyewitness News.